Hello, good morning student. I Sushant Kumar Jain, Assistant Professor in Electronics and Communication Department, and this is our third video lecture on number system. So in our previous two lecture we discussed how the number system used in the digital system design, different type of number system, that means binary, octal, decimal and hexadecimal number system. Then we see how we can convert a decimal number system into any kind of number system, that means decimal to binary, decimal to octal, decimal to hexadecimal, and also see any type of number system to decimal number system, that means binary to decimal, octal to decimal and hexadecimal to decimal. So in those video lectures we see how we can convert decimal to any number system or any number system to decimal number system. Okay. In today's lecture we discuss how we can convert a octal number into binary number and vice versa, that means binary to octal. Then we see hexadecimal to binary conversion or binary to hexadecimal conversion. Then we see octal to hexadecimal or hexadecimal to octal conversion. Okay, so these are the conversion from one number system to another number system. Okay, and the exercise given in previous lecture will help you to practice set for their number system conversion. So now first we discuss about the octal to binary conversion, that means how a octal number is to be converted into binary number. So we know that in octal number system we use 8 digit, that means 0 to 7 digit. Okay, so 8 number will be represented by 3 binary number. Okay, because 2 to the power 3 is 8. So for converting a octal number into binary number, each octal digit represented by its equivalent 3-bit binary number. Okay, so we written in the note that for converting octal number into binary number, each octal number represented by its equivalent 3-bit binary number. Okay, why we represent in 3-bit? Because in octal there are 8 number, so 8 number are represented by using 3-bit. So for octal to binary, octal number or each octal number represented by its equivalent 3-bit binary number. Okay, so that is a table in which I show that how we can represent each octal number by its equivalent 3-bit number. So we know that the 0 will be represented by 001, 0 represented by 3 bits binary number 000, because 0 का binary number क्या होता है 0, when it's represented in 3 bit, so we can note down as 000. Next, 1 is represented by 001, 2 is represented by 010, 3 is represented by 011, 4 is represented by 100, 5 is represented by 101, 6 is represented by 110 and 7 is represented by 111. So that is the representation of each octal number into its equivalent 3-bit binary number. And you can also check by converting these number as a decimal. So decimal to binary conversion also give the same value. That means if we consider 4 as a decimal number, so the binary number is 100. Or if you are not memorized this table, so how we can remember this table? So you can use the total 8 number divided into the 4 part. Okay, so first 4 number, that means ये वाले देखो 4 पहली क्या हो जाएंगी, फर्स्ट 4 0, देन फर्स्ट 4 1. ओके, टेबल बनाने का तरीका है, फर्स्ट 4 राइट डाउन 0, देन फर्स्ट 4 1, आफ्टर दैट 2 0, ओके 2 1. हाउ वी कैन मार्क दैट? पहले 4 0 4 0 4 1, then 2 0 2 1. Okay, 2 0 2 1, then 2 0 2 1, and in last we can write alternate, that means 0 1 0 1 0 1. So in such a manner you can remember this table. How we can represent 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 by its equivalent 3-bit binary number. First MSB side note down 4041, then 2021, then 0101. Okay, so in such a manner we can remember this table. Now we take an example and see how octal number is to convert into binary number. So if you want to convert a given number into binary number, it can be seen by an example. Okay, so if we want to convert a number 367.52 which is given into the octal number system, and we want to convert it into binary number. So from the table we can see the equivalent number of 3, 6, 7, 5 and 2. Okay, so from the table it is clear that the 3-bit equivalent of 3 is 0, 1 and 1. Okay, and 3-bit equivalent of 6 is 1 1 0. Okay, or 3-bit equivalent of 7 is 1 1 and 1. Then we place the decimal fractional point. Okay, and number 5 equivalent is 1 0 1. Okay, and now the equivalent of 2 is 0 1 and 0. Okay, so that is the binary equivalent of the decimal number system. We can also see that the given octal number is 367.52. Okay, so its equivalent 3-bit binary number, that means equivalent of 3 is 011, then 6 is 110, then 7 is 111, and 5 1012 010. So you can also see from the table what is the equivalent number of 36752. Okay, and for remembering that table we use the 4 times 1, 4 times 0, first 4 times 0, then 4 times 1, then 2 times 0, 2 times 1, 0 1 0 1. Okay, so the binary equivalent of the number 367.52 is 0 1 1 1 1 0 1 1.101010. So in such a manner, we can convert a octal number into binary number. Now we see the reverse operation, that means binary to octal conversion. So if we want to convert a binary number into octal number, we make a group of 3 bit and represent that 3 bit number into its equivalent octal number. Okay. So that will be start from the binary point. That means where we place the binary point. From there we make a group of 3 bit each on either side of the binary point and replace the 3 bit binary group by its equivalent octal digit. Okay. Now it can easily understand. Why take some example. So in first example, if we want to convert a number, binary number 110.101.101.010 that is given into the binary number, and we want to convert it into octal number. So we make a group of 3 bit number either side from the binary point. That means from that binary point, it is the binary point. Okay. So from that binary point, we make a group of 3 bit in this direction. So first group is 001. From here you can also see that. Second group is 110. Okay. Next, from in fractional part, we make the group from right to left. So first group is 010, second group is 010. Okay. So in that diagram you also see the first group is 101, then second group is 110. In fractional part 101 and 010. Okay. Now note down its equivalent octal number, which you can also see from the table. Okay. So equivalent number of that binary number, that means 110 is 6, 101 is 5, 101 is 5, 010 is 2. So the octal equivalent of the given binary number 110101.101010 is 65.52. Okay. So in such manner we can convert a binary number into octal number. Now we take one more example by which you can also confirm then there is a less number of bits for making the 3 bit group. Then in integer part we add the 0 in left hand side, while in fractional part we add the 0 in right hand side. Okay. So if we want to convert that binary number, that means 1011.010 into octal number, so how we can convert? Okay. So from the binary point we make the group of 3 bit. So in that case the bits are divided as 011, that is the first group. Okay, 011, then single one is remaining, and same in fractional part, one group is 101. Okay, and single one is now remaining. So in integer part we add the 20 here. Okay, यहाँ पे हम 20 ऐड कर देंगे, बिकॉज 5 लिखें या 05 लिखें, थिंग्स आर सेम. Similarly in fractional part we add the 20 in right hand side, because we note as 0.5 or 0.50 both have the same value. Okay, so in such a manner we can make a group of 3 bit. That means first group is 001, then 011, 101 and 100. Okay, so 001 equivalent is 1, 0113, 1015, 100 is 4. So the octal equivalent of the given binary number 1011.1011 is 13.54. Okay. So in such a manner we can convert a binary number into octal number. Now we see how we can convert a hexadecimal number into binary number. So we know that in hexadecimal number there are total 16 digits. That means they use the 0 to 9 number and A to F alphabet. So they have total 16 digits. So 16 digit is represented by 4 bit. That means group of 4 bit. So in case of hexadecimal to binary conversion, each hexadecimal digit represented by its equivalent 4 bit binary number. Okay. So same is written in the statement. For converting a hexadecimal to binary number, each hexadecimal number represented by its equivalent 4 bit binary number. For representation, these numbers we use a table. So in that table you see that the 0 is represented by 0 0 0, 1 is represented by 0 0 1, 2 0 1 0, 3 0 1 1, 4, then 5, 6, 7. Okay. And you also see that the number A means 10. So A will be represented by 101, B represented by 1011, that means 11, then C, D, E or F. So these are the 4 bit equivalent representation of each hexadecimal digit. Now how we can memorize this table? So it is clearly shown that in MSB side we write down the 8 0 first. Okay. Then 8 1. First 8 0, then 8 1, then 4 times 0, 4 times 1. Okay. Similarly here you can note it down, 4 times 0, 4 times 1. Next you will note down 2 0 2 1. So for remembering that table, first note down 8 0 8 1, then 4 0 4 1, then 2 0 2 1, then alternatively 0 1 0 1. Okay. So in this way you can remember that table. That means 4 bit equivalent of his hexadecimal number. Now we take an example. Number is given 5A9.B8 in hexadecimal and want to convert it into binary number. So represented by its equivalent 4 bit binary number from the table. So 5 is 0 1 0, A is 1 0 1 0, 9 1 0 1, B 1 0 1 1, 8 1 0 0. So simply you can take these value from the table, or for remembering the table you can note down 8 0 8 1, 4 0 4 1, 2 0 2 1 and alternatively 0 1. And this binary number can also express by excluding that 0 or these 0, because they have no significant value in that case. Okay. So the exact binary form of 5A9.B8 is 10110101001.1011. So in such a manner we can convert a hexadecimal number into binary number. Now if we convert a binary number into hexadecimal number, so we make a group of 4 bit and note down its equivalent hexadecimal number. Okay. So that is an example in which we want to convert a binary number into hexadecimal number. So we make a group of 4 bit. Okay. So first 4 bit group is 10 11, then 1101. Okay. After that 1010, and 110. So these are the group. And now note down its equivalent hexadecimal number. So the hexadecimal equivalent of 1101 is D, again 110 D, 1010A, 1110E. So the hexadecimal equivalent of the given binary number is DD.A. Okay. So in such a manner we can convert a binary number into hexadecimal number. Now we discuss about the octal to hexadecimal conversion. So we cannot directly convert a octal number into hexadecimal number. We use an intermediate state. It may be a octal to decimal or decimal to hexadecimal, or octal to binary or binary to hexadecimal. For simplification, we use the intermediate state as binary. So first octal number is converted into binary number, and then that binary number is converted into hexadecimal number. So we use intermediate state binary number for converting octal number and hexadecimal number, because it is the easiest method by using the binary number as the intermediate state. So now we take an example and understand how convert a octal to hexadecimal. So the number is given into the octal. So first octal is converted into binary. So note down its equivalent 3-bit binary number. So 6 is 110, 5101, 7111, 6110, 3011. Now make a group of 4-bit. Okay. So how we can make a group of 4-bit? So first group is 100. Okay. That is our first group. Second group is 1101. That is our second group. Now last one will be written as 0001. Okay, because we can add the number of 0 in the left hand side in case of integer part. Similarly, fractional part, first group is 1100, then 1100. So that is first group and that is second group. Now note down its equivalent hexadecimal number. Okay, so we get 1 for 001, E for 1110, E for 110, 110C, C. So the equivalent hexadecimal number of the given octal number 756.63 is 1EE.66. Okay, so in such a manner we can convert a octal to hexadecimal. Similarly, if we want to convert a hexadecimal number into octal number, so we use again an intermediate state. We cannot directly convert a hexadecimal number to octal number. Again in that case we use the binary number system as the intermediate state. So first hexadecimal number is converted into binary number, then binary number converted into octal number. Okay. So again we take an example. So that is the hexadecimal number system given and want to convert it into octal number. So for converting a hexadecimal to binary, each hexadecimal number represented by its equivalent 4-bit binary number, that is the binary equivalent of B, 9, F, A and E. Now we make a group of 3-bit for converting a binary to octal. Okay, so first group is 111, 111, second group is 011, third group is 110, fourth group is 101. That is the group of this combination, this and this. And in fractional part, first group is 101, then 011, then 100. Okay. Now note down its equivalent octal number. So the octal number of 101 is 5, 110 is 6, 011 is 3, 111 is 7, 1015 0113 100 100 is 4. So that is the octal equivalent of the number V9F.A. Okay. So in such a manner we can convert the one number system into another number system. These are the some exercise which is done from your side or for practice from your side, and by doing this practice you can see how we can convert a one type of number system into another type of number system. Okay. So in today's video lecture we discuss how we can convert a octal number to binary, binary to octal, hexadecimal to binary, binary to hexadecimal. Also discuss about the octal to binary, octal to hexadecimal, or hexadecimal to octal. So simply for converting a octal number into binary number, each octal number represented by its equivalent 3-bit binary number, while for converting a hexadecimal to binary number, each hexadecimal number represented by its equivalent 4-bit binary number. And similarly, we make a group of 3-bit or 4-bit for converting a binary to octal or hexadecimal to binary. Okay. And for converting a octal to hexadecimal or hexadecimal to octal, we use an intermediate state as the binary number. So first we convert a octal number into hexadecimal, octal number into binary, then binary converted into hexadecimal. Or for hexadecimal to octal, hexadecimal number converted into binary and binary number converted into octal number. So these are the method used to convert a one number system to another number system. These are the learning outcome of today's video lecture. So we now learn the octal to binary conversion, binary to octal, hexadecimal to binary, binary to hexadecimal, hexadecimal to octal, and octal to hexadecimal. Okay. So from today's lecture we learn about these conversion. Okay. These are the references which I used to make this video lecture. That means Morris Mano, book of Digital Logic Design written by Morris Mano, Modern Digital Design by R.P. Jain, Digital Electronics by D.K. Kaushik, Fundamental of Digital Circuit by Anand Kumar. Okay. Thank you, student. In our next lecture we discuss more important topic of the digital system design, while you will do or you will complete your exercise which will helpful to convert a one number system into another number system. Okay, thank you.